got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Hackman Gaming. I am Hackman. You can't see me, but I'm here. This should probably be the last out of ore video without a camera. I might have one more if I get a chance to record another video today of probably going to get in some finished Cottage Simulator again. I was having fun with that. And like I said, the desk move and holidays, everything's just been all messed up, but I want to get back on my, normal rotation. So there'll probably be this. And if I record another one today, that without a webcam. I did get all my stuff in, got hooked up. I just now have to figure out where to get my green screen put up because of the position of my desk. So, fun. But we are back. If you missed last episode, this is what we did. Kind of going for looks over efficiency, so to speak, or, I know I could have did this all quick. It's probably way bigger than I'll need. I still don't know if this is going to work the way I want it to or not. But for now, I'm going to roll with it. And I did do all this, and I forgot one thing. And that was to hook in something over there into this. So, I'm kind of broke. I got for no fall damage, right? So I'm a little broke, a lot broke. I don't think I have anything really to sell. Oh, yeah, look at that, 27 coal. And I'll sell that little bit of pay dirt. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're good now. We're at 8,700. So, let's see here. Our new loader we got is what? 26.5. And what is our rock truck? Do we have the 20? I think we have the 20. So 23, 26 by the time I overload. So one scoop. So we might. Oh, I seen this one grayed out and not this one. I'm like, no way I can afford that, right? And then, yeah, no. I can't even afford a monthly payment on that. I don't think I really, at this point in this mine, need anything this big. This, maybe, even that. I'm kind of a small pit. A real small pit. I'm actually, my new loader over there is probably a little too big. So I think we're gonna have to take the truck and we're gonna have to put a scoop into here, load it into the plant. Put a scoop into here, load it into the plant. Just until we make a couple bucks so I can get a few things. Because I don't think I have probably enough, right? What do I have here? 3 of those, definitely not enough. Got enough rights and lefts. Because I think what I'm going to end up doing temporarily. Let me see how this will work here. Because I would like to test the whole plant too. Right? Obviously. I'll probably just unhook this. Put it up. Then let's see if it's going that way. It'd be a left, whatever. And just run straight conveyors all the way over here for now. Just to get it going. I think. Like I said, I don't have a ton up there to do. I could do that, actually. That might be better, right? Could I not just put this right into a storage container, right? And then I can just grab the pay dirt. I just have to throw a hopper in over here and then let the hopper consume it. I think that should work. That might be the way to go. I think that is. I know I got plenty of friggin' hoppers. And we'll just pick those up for now. So yeah. Yeah, now I can just throw pay dirt in here, let it consume, and it should push it through the plant. Okay, yep, that's a much better plan. I think that should work. Then we'll get to see. I kind of want to. I'm kind of curious if I'm gonna still be losing stuff. If not, I don't really know, but I shouldn't be. Like, unless the belts are bugged. Like, I don't know. So let's just move you out of the way in case I got to come down for some gas. Eventually, if the cut gets big enough, then I'm going to have to get a fuel truck too, right? Because I don't want to keep going down in, driving all the way up to the fuel tank up there. So, not a huge deal. All right, let's get some lights and beacons on here for safety. Oh, no, let's not do that. Let's buy a storage container. Hopefully. Oh, yeah, just enough. Oh, and yeah, I think I put them all in the other in the other container. I need to get those angled pieces to help make sure I get it all in the hopper, especially that big bucket. Oh man, I hope this works. Let's see here. 4 of those, and I'll just grab all 14. Oh man, we're almost ready. Almost ready to start doing some digging. I don't know what I'm more excited about. Get some money because I have 880 bucks, and I don't know what happens because I'm sure I'm going to go negative here in a minute. So I might have to do some scoops of coal and just sell it just to make sure. All right, let's hop up here. I don't know if that matters, so let's... That and that, and I think 1 should be enough. Yeah, that's good. There, I like it. All right, now let's get to follow. See if we can get a little bit of coal with these scoops here, so I can sell them right away. So yeah, how's everyone's afternoon, evening going? I hope it's going all right. I know we are having back-to-back days of out of ore, but that's all right. But I usually like to put at least a day between them. That way people have a chance to catch up on the one episode before the next one comes in. But fortunately, just like I said, after this video and probably at least one more, we should be kind of good and getting back on a regular schedule, so to speak. At least that's the plan. I should probably go sell some coal right now. I'm sure it don't, but that would really suck. Negative money and the game just ends. I'm sure it doesn't, but I don't know what happens, and I don't know if I want to find out, so I kind of got to hurry. because my next loan payment's going to be pulling out. All right, there we go. There's a couple bucks. There's a couple bucks to get us by. I'm sure the game just don't end, obviously. But at least now I can make payroll. And even then, it's going to go quick with that new nice big fat loan I took to finish paying for this guy. And then all the money I spent yesterday. But, you know, got to spend money to make money. I feel like this guy is definitely going to be worth it for speed that I'll get stuff done in, and obviously that turns into the money I will make. Not sure yet, not 100% yet. I'm thinking next, possibly Friday or Saturday, maybe doing an episode with some community members. So, you know, it's obviously hard to tie down a time with everybody, and I'm trying to decide if I just want to if I want to record it or if I just want to go live. Live would obviously be the easiest route. Okay, that shows a full bucket, but that's not full. Yeah, live would be the easiest part because I would just play and then it's on there. I'd add it to this playlist and, you know, label it whatever episode I'd be on, but I'll have to see. I have to get that stuff planned out and whatnot, I guess, first. So need to raise my bucket a little bit more if I want to be able to turn. Got a little bit of foggy weather coming in. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't finish off this little bit here. Go down too much. But yeah, so we're back. I mean, not to mention the amount of money I need to make, because I do really want to get that plan over. All right, so am I missing? No, all right. I do want to get that plan over there supported, and eventually some walls up around it, something, make it look like a building, not just a wash plant sitting there, which I know isn't probably that unrealistic, since usually the wash plants just sit outside. So I at least need to get it supported up, at least first. I do have some metal brackets or whatever they are, frames for it already, but I know it's not going to be nowhere near enough. I don't even think it was enough for the last plant. That was obviously way smaller. I do gotta start stopping, yeah. I have to start, you know, stop digging once I'm overloaded, because I'm pretty sure I'm obviously just deleting and wasting pay dirt. Is it a huge deal? Probably not. I got tons of it here. And part of me wants to start, you know, showing a little bit of progress. So if I'm gonna be able to do the community stuff next weekend, possibly, I need to get this place prepped and ready for multiple vehicles to be running and stuff like that. So as of now, I got our new girl here. We got our original and one rock truck. So I'm hoping to make enough money to finish the plant, which I'm not far off from that, so that shouldn't be an issue. And then pay off the loan. If I'm going to stick to what I said I'm going to pay off that loan before I go any further. And then hopefully get enough to buy at least another truck. If it comes down to it, I can just buy, the little version, but just a bigger model of it, which should be fine. And then this can load into that, a couple scoops at least. And then the other loader I got can stick with the other little truck for now. So either way, I gotta do some digging, make some money. All while trying to keep going with what I want to do and building and finishing plants and supporting and stuff like that. But I don't think I want to go that way yet. I have to come from like this side, I think. Just because of the ground sloped over there. Keep an eye on the money, so that way when I have to get out to sell some more coal real quick. Like I said, I don't know, but I know the game ain't just going to end. But at the same time, I'm running a company here, and I want to make sure my bills are paid on time. I usually like just tool around Steam and look at new stuff coming out or stuff that just recently came out. I play a lot of different games and a lot of early access. Like I've talked about in the past, I love most early access titles. I love when they get content updates. It feels like a new game kind of thing, but and the progress, and to possibly, depending on the dev, have a chance to kind of have a say and put your ideas out there, for the game. I like that ability, and not all are like that, some just have their game and that's fine, I don't think that's an issue. A lot of people get mad that they don't listen to the community and stuff like that, but sometimes, these devs, they have the games on their mind and they have what they want to build. They have what they're passionate about. They have their plan of what they want the game to be. And while the community, as a whole says, hey, we don't like it like this because of XYZ, it'll probably sell better, listen to the community. But at the same time, it's sometimes their dream, their baby. And while I'm not a dev, I have started trying to learn a little bit in Unity, or not Unity, Unreal and stuff like that. And I just haven't had the time to keep up with it. I understand, because I have a game that I want to make. If I was rich, I'd have made or hire somebody to make it. and it takes a lot of time. A lot of these games, are years to develop. Not to mention, that's not counting the years prior that you're thinking of all this stuff and you're doing stuff. And I don't know if every devs like that. Obviously, some see a game and like, oh look, Supermarket Simulator. Oh, that's a fun game. It's that's really popular. It's doing a good job. I want to make one too because I want to do it my way a little bit. And I think that's great. I think there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, obviously, I don't want a clone, where they just take everything the same and basically illegal, and change the color. But I think when you have that kind of stuff, it's fun because there's different things. But anyway, back to the other just random ramble. I just understand when a dev don't always want to do what the community wants. And in this community here, and out of Ore, the devs here really seem to listen to people and stuff like that, so it's kind of nice. But yeah, I mean, I wish I could sit down and take the time to learn, because like I said, I'm not gonna go into what it is. I don't want somebody way smarter than me to come through and take it, but I do have an idea. It's nothing to do with digging. I'll say this: it's a ghost hunting game. And yes, there's tons of those. But at the moment, there's nothing like what I have in mind. Well, let me phrase that. A big part of this game, there's nothing like what my kind of vision is with it. And then I have another one that I kind of always thought would be cool as well. And that is, again, kind of a golf game-ish. I'm not a huge golfer, but I do love golfing and golf games. I don't play a lot just because for the amount of money it costs to play golf now, I can put that towards a lot of other things that I'd rather do or have. But it's kind of a golf game. So, but the ghost game is, like I said, I have notes and I have thoughts and I have pages of ideas and stuff like that, of what I really, really would want the game to be. So, one of them topics, I don't know how I even got on it. I don't even remember what that started with, but either way, something I guess to talk about. Gonna guess with this loader here, and the amount of dirt we're gonna push, as long as the plant don't lose anything. Now, if I feel like it is, I'm just gonna stop and go right back to a basic, simple plant. I'm gonna leave that over there because, like I said, if it's losing dirt, I feel like it's because of a bug, not because of how anything's set up. The last main branch patch, I think just before the new year, talked about fixing, losing dirt and hoppers and stuff like that. So hopefully whatever the issue was is dealt with. If not, then oh, and I guess also, now that I'm kind of looking over there for the whole community thing, I do have the dozer, and I do have, I think, a lot more land that I could technically clear. Over there, all that, behind the plant. We got all that to dig, and I don't know how much further that way it goes, so that is something, we could hop in a dozer and someone could start clearing out all this top soil and stuff like that over there. I'm going to take this from this way. Yeah, we only got that little bit there to do. And then that little bit kind of where I just got this from. And we're going to be pretty set for this level up here. And I think we'll be back down there where it all began. Clearing it out. Like I said, I know I'm doing this backward. This should have been the first thing I did up here, top down, but I got excited. That's all just a lot of dirt. Yeah, that's where that line cuts straight across, so. It's going well. I kind of want to hop in there and see how that's going. And I did, man, what was it, yesterday, last night, something. I hopped in Split's stream, watching him dig out his huge freaking mine. This thing is huge. He's been doing with his community. It's freaking deep as can be. But I was asking him about how to know, like, when belts are overloaded, and he kind of talked about it. And he kind of showed, like, the plant, like, what you had to do to just deal with it kind of thing. I'm like, oh, well, I just spent almost a 2-hour episode building my new plant, and it's not like that. So, well, I guess we'll see what happens. But basically, where the truck dumps off over there, instead of having them go across the road, I'm going to run them, up and down the road, so it splits it across all the belts better. But at this moment, with everything I just did, I'm not ready to rebuild again. So we're going to leave it just how it is and see how it goes. So I know it's bigger than I need, and I'm fine with that. Like I said, it was more for looks. I wanted to do something I thought looked kind of cool. And then at the moment, I think it does. I think it looks like a big, organized spaghetti mess. Just because I'm anxious. I want to see what we got in here. Ooh-wee. Oh yeah, we making some bank now. Well, not yet, but we're gonna be. Need. I'm definitely gonna need some more smelters. So I think what I might do is get a full stack of pay dirt and a full stack, or 2 full stacks of pay dirt. And I might just throw down, I think I have the stuff, as long as I don't have to buy nothing. Don't have any conveyor ups, which is fine. I'll just put it higher on the grid. It's just for testing. I'm going to do a hopper into a wash plant into a storage. And then I want to run the full stack through the big plant and a full stack through this plant and see if what we come out with is close. And I think that might be my test. Again, I don't know if that works that way or not, but I'm going to. Nice thing about that plant now is there's no chutes, and I don't know if that was causing the issue or not, or if it was dropping it onto the belts. So we'll find that out. In fact, while I'm in here, I might as well grab this coal. And how much do I got to sell? 27,000. I'm definitely fine. Like, even that scoop, I mean, look how long it takes to go into here. I wish there was a way to know how full this was. But yeah, and I'm going to do that once I get a full stack in there, which will probably be pretty quick here because we're almost there. In fact, maybe I'll just throw this plant up real quick just because I want to see. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to show me anything I want to see. But let's see here. What do we want? We want grid build. Just put it up here so I can reach it. Do a wash plant. I do have to buy one more conveyor storage to there. So now I can put a full stack in that hopper and this hopper and see if our numbers are close. Again, I still don't know how the ore works. Like if the paydirt, like I'm getting guaranteed X amount out of this, or I'm not. So there's 2 stacks now. So let's go throw them in there so they can start processing while we do a little bit more digging. Let's get this put in here. Let's see what happens. I'm kind of excited. I want to see all this. All right, so 1 stack of pay dirt. We have another one right there. So all 4 should start spinning. Kind of curious how long it takes. All 4 of them are spinning. Dirt's being sold. I hope it's just dirt. I wanted to see. All 4 wash plants are on. And I got stuff going into there. So it's working. Whether it's working good or not, I don't know. All right, so now let's run this through here. I don't know. I have this feeling that it's losing stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. That's what I feel like already. Like, maybe not. All right, well, either way. I can just do this and kind of keep an eye on it and see if I can still spinning. So, so it definitely takes a while. Actually, what I want to see is this still filling up? It is. I'm kind of wondering. Wish I knew how long this was going to run for. Because I'm wondering, does the conveyor move it faster than the hopper? if I switch this to a hopper or to a conveyor, would it run faster? I just have a feeling that it's obviously the system can handle. I mean, I got 4 lines. I think the problem is gonna be, and this might be kind of what Split was talking about, right? Is I think these conveyors here running them this way. That way when you dump the truck into them, they kind of already split up evenly. And then I'm going to have to take each line separately to those. Question is, how wide is this truck? I don't quite think I bet it's just as wide, so. I don't think that matters, but yeah, so this one's 3 wide, so 4 should be plenty good enough. And then it would just kind of split it right away, and I think we get rid of that, and it obviously won't be that hard to do. Just some more explosives, pick up the floor, run them this way, bring them out, and then just gotta conveyor them over. This pad's done anyway, so that's not a big deal. What I'll probably do is probably bring them that way, because I don't want to mess with this anymore. It's not where I want it, but it's close. Bring them down, bring all 4 right through here, hook them up, and then take them and split them off into the system, which should be fine because all these mergers will be gone, right? So, I mean, because that's okay. So that is finished. Let's see, what do we got in here? Let's get that dirt up there. Get that dirt up here. So ruby, gold. And obviously dirt we won't know because dirt just sold automatically. I mean, it might even still be selling. Nope. Okay, so this should be done. That took a little bit of time. So yeah, I think we'll switch that around once we get our money. Is this still running? Don't look like it. So ruby, pretty close. Gold, little off, but we got more silicon out of it, and we got more diamond. So more. I don't understand why. Like, I understand that be little bit. Like, I mean, that's 100 off. That's over. I mean, that's just under 100, right? Off. That's over 100 off. That's like almost 150. That's pretty close. This one's way off. Like, this system here is still the best one to work, and that sucks. I think that's all right. We'll do that again with another full stack, and we'll test it again. We'll test it a few times, right? We got to test it more than once. So we can just stack those in. Dirt. Did I just sell a stack of pay dirt? Oops. I think I did. I think I just sold a whole stack of pay dirt. Oh well, nothing to do about it now. I should have probably went and put that stuff in the smelter and got it start going there, so that's going to take a while probably to smelt all that. Oh yeah, off-roading, let's go. I guess technically this is all off-roading, right? Extreme off-roading then. Like, I barely, like, touched the dirt. Just feel like I pushed it in like 2 inches and it is full. Yeah. Yep. That's, I guess, how I meant to say it. Yeah, like I said, for a proper test, we probably got to do that. We're going to do it a couple more times just to see. All right, I don't want to base it off of one. And I don't know if it's going to matter. I mean, granted, that's a lot to lose over the course of a season. But is it that big of a deal? Like, enough's enough, right? Like, that's plenty enough to make money for what I need. Like, what's more important? The looks to me or the simplicity? Based on my typical attitude for games, the looks is the most important to me. Again, I don't like min-maxing, none of that. I think that wrecks games. I think you do stuff how you want to do it and what you think is fun or cool or whatever. I think that's your best abilities when playing games. But that's me. But at the same time, I also don't want to lose 4,000, pieces of gold because of, like I was doing. Don't need to be perfect min-max, but I'd like to at least not lose everything. Like the old system seemed to do a lot of. So we'll throw it all in here. We'll get another a stack, a 9999, and we'll run it again, see what happens. Like I said, it could have been that, depending on how it works, that the pay dirt over here is a little richer than the pay dirt over there, and I was kind of mixing it up. So I don't know. So today is Friday. There was a update to the beta branch. I'm still on the main branch. It was trying to remember, fixed conveyor belts not showing up in multiplayer and something else, something minor. So I didn't feel it was important to switch back to beta yet. Chances are that's where I'll be once new stuff comes. I'll go back to beta. I like testing and playing that new stuff, but if it's gonna be an update at some point that, like I said, break saves or anything like that, then I will probably hold off until main branch to start my new season, depending on where we're at, because I don't want to have to cancel this season to go play in, the beta that might be buggy or something like that. So if whenever the patch comes that might maybe screw up saves, we'll stay in the main branch, and then once that goes main, then new season will start. I don't even know what's in store for next update. I don't know, they're working on, they're on vacation right now. They still took the time to get a little hot patch out, which is nice. I think it's important they have time with their families and to take a break now and then to refresh. Last thing you want to do is have a dev burn out on a game. I think burnout also causes lack of interest and passion. So take a break. Take your holiday, your week or two, whatever you took. Take it, enjoy it. The game's in a good state. And next week when you come back and get back to work, that'll work just fine. Yeah, this is nice. I'm gonna have to let that freaking system run for freaking 3 days. Like 3 real life days to get it. Because I'm dumping a lot of dirt in there really quick. Not to mention the amount of smelting I have to do now. Oh, man. It's never ending. I think I'm going to finish up this little top cut here. I only got a little bit more to do. A little bit there, and then a little bit I just pointed at there. I should have, by then, at least 2 stacks of pay dirt in there, even though I just sold one. Whoops. I seen dirt. Okay. Well, dirt was in there. It wasn't far off. And then I'm going to go get all this stuff in the smelter and possibly buy a couple new smelters to try to help with the process of speeding it up a little bit. Depending on how much I have. Rubies probably need like 17 smelters themselves, or wash plants. Some things take forever. But I don't think they make that much money, at least in the little stacks. Maybe, obviously, a full stack would. But I haven't seen that yet, because I usually sell every one I get as quick as I can. But yeah, I mean, we're making good money just on the coal alone, so I don't think we'll have a problem in the course of the next few episodes, getting the loan paid off and getting the plant finished and getting a new piece of equipment, new truck. Yeah, this once I finish up, like I said, these last few here, that'll be it for this top little shelf. So I'll go down there and I'll have to start digging on the other side because I'm not gonna be able to move this for a century till it finishes unloading. I just hope I'm not losing stuff like this. I don't feel like I am. Really need to kind of flatten this out a little bit, but I don't think it's a huge priority since I'm about done now. About 2, 3 more scoops there, a couple, 2 or 3 on this coal spot over here. And we're going down to the regular one, where I'll have to set up another little setup like this. Probably do that, and I'll probably, once I'll finish this top part, and then I'll probably go down there and set up the next temporary wash plant. And then I'll probably spend the rest of the episode going and redoing the entrance or the dump off point, and maybe finishing off the rest of that. Main plant. I think the little temporary one down there I'm going to do, how wide is this bucket? Is this just 1, 2, 4 wide? Okay. I think I'm going to run conveyors the other way. 4 of them, put 2 mergers on each of them into 2 separate storage containers to see if that speeds up our process a little bit. Oh man, it's been a long time since I've been back down there. But the good thing is, that's what I think when we'll start seeing progress. I don't really feel like I see progress up here, but I know it's there. I mean, we just took off the top of a big old hill. Alright, what do we got? We got this little spot over here. I think I can just do it from right here, maybe? And I do got to tie in at least one hopper in that plant somewhere, so I have a place to take pay dirt like out of my inventory if I have it for whatever reason. Yeah, this thing's filthy already. Hoping I have enough fuel to finish up here so I can just go down and be done. What I'm hoping anyway. I think I'll be pretty close. I think that back there behind me is all pay dirt underneath that, if I remember right, or at least what I could tell. For a little bit, the line cuts across somewhere down there. I remember finding what, at least the line on the top. I don't know if it switches once we get lower. Most of this is just dirt. Do that. That. There we go. And hopefully that's enough for low enough up here or down there. All right, let's put this last scoop of this little top shelf, I'm calling it, up here. I think we're good. I think we are good. Let's get this over to the fuel. Let's get the roller up out of the top up there. Nope, I don't want it to touch. It'll start digging. All right, we should be done with that for now. Yeah, I don't think fuel costs nearly as much as it should either. Like, I felt like it just cost me $20 to fill that whole thing up. I feel like it should be a little bit more than that. I mean, I'm okay with it right now, but again, that's just I don't want to say quality of life, but that is just balancing that. That'll come down the road, right? Like, it's not a big deal. And if you really want to make it more realistic, figure out how much, filling this up should cost me 20 grand. And dump 20 grand worth of gold out in trash or something. Or sell a whole stack of pay dirt. We'll just park you right here for now. We're going to need you down there at some point. All right. Auto save. Let's go. All right, so we got enough money, plus we're going to sell some coal here in a second. Nothing else in there. Let's grab that. Oh. You guys see that too? Right there? Yep, me too. Let's throw another stack in here. And let's throw another stack in here. And consume it. All right. Now, let's redo this girl here. We gotta... I hope I don't want to mess up my lake or my pond over there. Whoa, I don't want to hit that either. I won't be able to finish this 100% yet because that thing's gonna have to stop running first because I don't want to. Don't think I need these down for any reason, but like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go this way. Oh, and I won't be able to hook this up, but I can get it kind of cleared out and ready. I don't think I have any more slopes down here, right? No. All right, so first of all, let's get this out of here. Oh, no. I lied. We're not doing that. We're going to go get some of the stuff in smelters real quick just to get it going. I'm going to nail my head there. I don't care. This ain't where the stuff's staying. All right. Gold. Not a lot of this. That don't come very easy. And diamonds. All right, that's everything. All right, now let's go over here. And buy some explosives. Gonna need that right away. There. So that one deletes, does not delete. So this is the only one that deletes material. Oh, and this one, but I don't think I need that one. Oh, I'm here. So, Solar Cove. Yeah, we're gonna make a big boom here. I need to remember to save first before I do this. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now real quick. Because I don't want to crash. It auto saves at least, so that's good. I won't lose everything I've done, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Let's do that. Got a little bit more here. That's a little too high. Don't know how far back I'm going to have to go yet. So we'll have to figure that out as we start putting stuff down. I don't think we have to go back any further than this. But we'll see. One more, just for fun. One more, just for fun. All right. Yeah, when I come through my air quotes hardcore playthrough, yeah, there'll be explosives, but there will be no delete material explosives, I don't think. All right, so conveyor straight. That's not right. There we go. So for now, we're just gonna go with 4. If I have to add 2 more, I might just end up having to do some merger because I'm not rebuilding this into 6. All right, so left. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. What a shame, but I'm gonna have to explode a little bit more here. Because I have a feeling all this is definitely gonna have to go. And I'm gonna have to go further back, I think. I'm not pickaxing nothing. There. All right, so no, I'm not going to pick that up yet. I do not want to accidentally. That should be a 2. This should be a not a hopper. Be a 2 and a 1 and a left. Yeah, pretty close, huh? I think that little bit there might be in the way. Maybe that. Yep. So that needs. What did I just give that one? That was a 2, so. Oh, I gave that a 3. I wonder. Yeah, so this part here will be floored over. That way you don't drop here and then, it doesn't split even. We want to drop it across that. And I'm assuming you don't lose dirt through here. That's what everyone does. So I'm just going to have to assume you don't lose dirt. 2 lefts, and I need to make sure I have 4 rights. At least for now I do. Okay. And looks like that is done processing. Perfect timing. All this work, I feel like I did a whole episode for nothing. All right, yeah, just gotta pick up all this because it is all no longer good for me, I don't think. Yeah, so if I end up having to go and get, I think the biggest truck takes 5 conveyors across there. So if I end up having to do that, I'll make it 6 and just merge 2 of them. I think I'll figure that out when I get there. I don't have to worry about it. Like I said before, I really don't even need the biggest one. Sometimes it's not about what you need. All right, so let's see. So that I have some floor. Should have tons of floors, right? Yeah. I don't need the ups right now, I don't think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think it'll go like that. I got 2. All right. I think we're good with that for I don't know if we are not. I know we're going to need lefts. I know we're going to need some rights. Don't need a hopper. Don't need a splitter. And is that it? I got the helps. Might as well put them in there. I'm going to have to buy some 4 timesers, I'm sure. Don't need no downs. Okay. So, right, I need to go, what is that, 2 more? Is that one also 2? Sure is. Oh, they're all going to be 2, aren't they? Yeah, I think they're all going to be 2. How many ones do I have? I got enough ones, I think, for now. And I know we're going to need, we only have 2 ups, we're going to need 4 ups. 2. Right. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why it a little bit bugs me there, but oh, I think we're fine. Okay. It's not centered with that, unfortunately. It ain't gonna be because of obviously the way I had it set up before. But that's fine. Do I want to go up right now? I don't know why not. All right, and you're gonna go left there, and a right What do we need there? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe? 4 too much. 4 is too much. So I need 3. All right. Let's see. Yeah, do those. Are you freaking kidding me? Or something? Did something not snap in? Or you're kidding me? Do the mergers and stuff take up like 1.5 spaces? I mean, that should be 3, right? I know it takes up a half space left and right. Or oh, I think I see the issue. No, maybe not. Oh, what the there ain't no way. Ain't no way. Why is that? I mean, these all take up 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Does the hopper? No, because I didn't have a hopper hooked into it. No. Okay, so that takes up 1, 2, 3. What am I missing here? Why is it not? It's not the ups. Those I had ups in them before. I am confused right now. I am really confused. Unless it is the ups that. But I had ups in it before. Oh, man. No way. All right. Everything is locked in. Everything is one grid spot. Are these one grid spots? Yes. So if everything I had here before, nothing takes up half a grid this way. Like I said, I know this way it does. It puts the system here on like the middle. But I'm not having a problem lining up left or right. Why? We know it was hooked up before because we ran stuff through it. I feel like I'm extremely dumb right now. I'm really missing something. I don't think I'm super. I mean, I kind of super because I didn't want hoppers and chutes. But I did need to put a hopper in the system. I don't know what I'm missing here. I'm missing something. What? Everything is locked in. Everything takes up one spot. Everything's locked in. Oh, brother. All right. Well, actually, I don't think I want to put these here because I have a feeling I'm going to need to... I don't know. I guess I'm just going to do it another way at the moment. And if someone knows what the heck I'm missing or why I'm being dumb, then I can just take this part out easily and snap it. I just don't know where... I don't know where half the block is... half the grid spot is coming from. We just measured that. That takes up 4. Right? Yeah, that's there. Yeah, that's 4s. And we measured the merger. Unless the... I mean, these are the freaking same. Right? Yeah. There's not a half a block in between here anywhere, right? 1, 2. No. Okay, I don't know. I'm at a loss. I have no idea. But we're gonna have to gonna have to improvise for now. Like I said, if you guys know what the heck is going on, anybody watching this, please let me know. I don't know if I have enough room for this now. I don't think I'm... I don't know. I am absolutely in awe right now. I don't know what the heck the... Let's just pick this stuff up and clear it all right now. I'm clearly missing something or did something wrong. I don't know what I would have did wrong. It all seems locked in, snapped to each other. Oh, wow, those are very in the way. You can't just walk over them. Nor is this how I wanted to do this. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I can sit here for the rest of the video and say I don't know what's going on. Or I can just make do with what I have and make it work. And if I figure it out later or someone else knows and they tell me, I'll be like, oh, okay. And I can just rip this stuff down and fix it. Not that big of a deal. I don't think. But again, I don't know. I think I'll be all right. Let's see. Did I take my lefts out of here? I sure did. Or did I use them all? Right there, left. What do I need here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope, that ain't gonna work. I gotta do this one first. I don't know why that got me so flustered. Alright, so that one works. This one was a 3. I forgot about this area here. Huh. Whatever. Next season, I will do it properly, hopefully, the first time by. Just, yes, I know all the explosives. I'm going to pickaxe this a little bit, but whatever. I don't want to go buy anymore right at the moment. All right, nothing hitting. Nothing hitting. Nothing hitting, but this little ridge will when I turn the other one. Really just down here. All right, let's do this one first. Oh, Now I'm not going to have room for that. Because that's going to go right into there. This really sucks. I'm not taking down that. I'll just make this look not as nice over here. I'm not redoing all that. Problem is, don't know. Nope. No, I'm not going to have enough room for that. Oh. Yep, that's what I thought. I was going to do that. So, oops, I don't have a choice. I'm not moving all that over one. Let me do this. Let me get my hoppers down. Up. One. Oh, that is... That is where that has to go. So, I have to make it work like this. That's just all I can do. Just needs to get chopped down here. I thought this was going to be pretty easy, and I don't know what the heck half a spot is coming from if everything that is put down is one grid block. There it is. But that still shouldn't matter either. But it's this. This is taking up half a grid. But half grid here, half grid here. But that was hooked up and it was still the same way. And I don't think that works. Don't I have some pay dirt? I didn't think so. Why are those half... Why is that half a grid? Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Hmm. Okay, well, either way, let's... Oh, no, no, no. Of course, not going to do it that way. Should let me set it on the floor, though. Ideally, I'm just going to put these down and see what I can do to hook them in. And I know there'll be something I can do. Just start it. That ain't going to work either. I won't be able to start down here because then I'll be half a grid off up there again. Hey, there it is. There's the one I accidentally always place, not snapped onto anything. Yeah, because if I build from here to there... Oh, no, that'll be all right. I just got to get it. I'll have to pick these up and then re-snap them, but... Yeah, see, right there. It's a half a grid off coming from there. Why would the old one hook in if I didn't have anything there that used half a grid? Because all I had here was what? Conveyors? Oh, I know exactly why. I figured it out. Because these were running this way. I was running here and I built all the way there, so that put it half a grid off here. Even though I started here, they put all that a half a grid off of here, and now that I'm going this way, they're not a half a grid. Okay, at least I figured it out. So that plant, I don't think I can... Yeah, that should work. All right. So I just got to get these somehow looped around to do what they need to do to come around there. All right. So that should be fine, right? Yes. Like I said, I know these will snap onto that. This is just kind of to give me a visual. So I need a 1. I need a 2. There. So that one will be good. I'll pick that up and snap it in there. So this one, I should be able to do the same thing. Do I have any 2s in here? I had 2 of them. What can I get rid of here? Concrete floor for now. 2. 2. 3. Pick up them. Let's throw 2 in there. Okay. All right, so those are there. So now I just have to figure out this one. So I can't go down and turn it. But this is going to be a nasty mess. Everything I did yesterday that I liked is going to be a little wreck now. So I think if we do a 1 and then do a left, I need some more lefts. Oh, I need to do another 1. Now a left. And a left. Okay, I lied. That's a 1, right? Yeah. Let's get this out of the way. Don't need any hoppers in here. So now let's do a 2. Left. I think a 1 should work. Don't need that one, though. Left, left. Come on. That's technically an up and an up. It's the ugliest looking thing I've ever seen. I don't. I do. Oh my god. I do have one more option, don't I? I do have an option, and I think it's... Oh, no, 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 not that. That is working. I have an option. I don't know why I didn't think about it sooner, but I do have an option. And it's probably what some of you watching this have said, hey, Ahmed, why don't you just do this and just rebuild this from that way back? And then it'll put all this on half a block or half a grid mark or block, whatever you want to call it, difference. Right? Right. All right. Holy cow. This is turning into a whole big mess. I still have this problem here, though, of this. It's not a huge problem, right? Not a gigantic problem. And I think I'll be able to make it work. So let's get these ones done first. Right, left. That should be good. This should be a little one. All right. Is this a 4 here? No. Okay. I wonder if... I don't think I do. Oh, I do. I'm not going to risk it. I don't want to. All right, so... my pickaxe this. I think this should work anyway. Let me make sure. Oh, yeah, because I think I need a 2 here. This will all be hidden, so I won't be able to see it, so I'll be all right with that. There we go. Let's pick this back up. Let's just... I still have to check to see our test number 2 results to see how much this system did less than the other system. Yeah, all this will be hidden, so I'm not as concerned. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect anyway, but this little way I had to do this would be... Oh, I got to go more. I forgot I got to go over here. But at least I think we're going to be good. I think this will fix all of our problems. All right, so what do I need here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think a 4-piece should work. Oops. Wish I would have thought of this a little sooner instead of wasting the last half hour or however long it's been trying to figure it out. But at least I know now the half a block is coming from the sorters. And when I hooked it all up the way I did, it made it half block. When I removed it from that backside, it was still half block off because it is. Which I'm not really sure why it is. If it's a half on both, why can't we just make it the same? Like, why is it like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a half it puts us off a half. Why can't I don't know. I feel like we could be done a little different so that it would just still be on the same grid. Maybe I'm thinking about it wrong. All right, now we need a right after Looks like a 2. Four should work here and here at least. All right, so this is going to be kind of the test. I got to get this one set up right. Let's just kind of do this, and we know. So let's just kind of see where it's going to be. I think it'll be good. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right. So, though I am on a struggle bus today. So I need to remove 2. This should be a 4. Put a 2 in here. Left, left. 4? 4. Perfect. All right, so now we just gotta follow this down the way. Right. Think a 2. Then a left. Then a 2. Then a left. Left. What do I need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Or just a 4? 4, because that'll be my 5. 2. This should be a 3? No, just a 2. I need another right. Oh, look at this. I'm going to get it figured out. 2. Left. Perfect. Except for me doing that. There. Conveyor building. Easy. I'm kind of wondering. Where do I want to tie a hopper into here? I think the easiest place might be like just off this one. Have it down here in the ground.
On your screen, you've
Maybe it's been giving me hints that I need to open the tutorial up. Yeah, maybe I can put it down here, and I can just have like a set of stairs that lead down here to the hopper, ultimately at the end. So it'll be covered up top, and I'll be able to access it down here. I think that should work fine, right? Right. All right, we're cooking now. Just hand this up a little bit. Oh yeah, I was thinking too. I also can't forget with equipment to buy, the paver. I mean, I still have to floor under all of this just to be safe. Left. Think we look good there. And I need my hopper. That looks good there. Oh, that's right. And you know, now that I'm actually thinking about it, I knew this was all half off because I had to build the little half block thing when I did this. That's where them little red like frames came from. I do remember that now. Because I spent a while on that, trying to get them to line up and look as nice as possible. But I'm not going to mess with that right now. Just going to floor this in. What flooring I have. Kind of wish these red little things didn't come through the floor, but whatever. What do I got? 124 floor. I need to make sure I, at least for the time being, cover up this crap up here. You know, the part that you can tell is like the only thing that's not uniform, I guess, if that's the right word. As uniformed as it can be. Man, this has been a workout. And I think that will be okay. I don't think that's going to affect it at all. And it's not that far in that it looks bad, I don't think. So if it was clipped in a little bit more than that, I would say probably nah. I hope this friggin' works. Don't need to go too. I'm not, if I have enough to finish this, I'm not gonna. I guess I don't have anything more to do, but in case I have to rip up these conveyors to get flooring underneath them at some point. Okay, we'll do it that way then. This has been a heck of a time, has it not? Yeah, so we can do that. Like so. And then we'll just put a little set of stairs here. And we should be able to come right here to access the hopper, pay dirt in, and consume. I'm never going to have that much, I don't think, that I have to worry about like splitting it. So that should be that one. So oh man. And this I think that's gonna be covered, right? Can I fit under here? Yeah, barely, but I might put a little building here. I don't know. But for now, it doesn't need to be covered. And there we go. And that is a complete tutorial on how to screw everything up, redo everything, redo it again, and then redo it, part of it again. All right. One more thing I need to do before I call it. I need to see how close we were with this. Even though I did just put some dirt in there, but it probably wasn't nothing. All right. So we got that time out of a stack. Like, I just want to see it closer or lower once out of here. Because it's quite clear that it's different. That's close. That's closer. That's closer. And that's closer. So I'm going to go with it. It's just random what you get out of it. And I'm going to say that we are good enough. I don't think we're losing that much. So I was going to build down here to for my cut, but I think we will start next episode with that. Some floors here, so I have places to walk. Got the gold up in here. Let's get them going. Should be everything. Put that in there so it can stay in there for now, because that's going to turn into rubber, I believe. Them few make up. ruby ore. Let's get this stuff started so I don't have to do it next episode or I forget. And diamond. And I think that, I mean, I should have checked over here first, but I don't care at this point. At this point, I don't care about putting this stuff in there. Holy cow. Let's, wow. Oh, man. Yeah. I might have to next episode. I'm not going to do it now. But I think I might have to pull out these conveyors in here or across here, like these, and just throw in hoppers real quick, just so I can process them. A stack in each one. Yeah. And what do we got to sell? 854 coal. Was it shift click? Yeah. All right. Dirt. Dirt. That's pay dirt, pay dirt, pay dirt. That's a lot of pay dirt. Oh, let's not forget this stack here. All right, and this is where I would switch scene and say bye to you, but I'm not doing that because it's just going to switch to a picture of nothing. So I want to thank you for watching. Another long one. Yeah, probably definitely a couple hours. So sorry, or you're welcome, whatever you want to look at it. But thank you for watching the video. Leave your comments below and anything. Tell me how much an idiot I am for not realizing half a block, or maybe I just saved you a bunch of time and hassle in your build to know that that's going to do that to you, and then build from there out. So maybe my failure helped you, and then it makes it all worth it. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button for me if you want to keep watching my content. Out of Ore kind of seems to be my main game right now, but I am playing other stuff, and I'll be mixing them in and out with it. Like I said, I'm not an Out Ore streamer by any means, but that's just kind of what I've been enjoying right now. But yeah, hit that subscribe button if you would. And everyone who already has done that, thank you so much for supporting me. Discord is in the description. Join up there if you want to just take part of a community, find other people to play with. It's starting to get a little bigger, which is awesome. And yeah, that's it. Till next video, have a wonderful night, evening, and morning, and I will see you next time.